If you're like me, you grew up with Are You Afraid of the Dark and the Midnight Society. But what are they up to today? In this video, let's take a look. Let's start off with Eric, played by Jacob Tierney. Jacob continued to have a successful career in the entertainment industry. He shifted his focus to writing, directing, and producing, and is particularly well known for his work on Letterkenny, the Canadian comedy series where he portrays the character Glenn. He has also worked on films like The Trotsky in 2009 and Pregoland in 2014. In recent years, Jacob was involved in a project to remake Mary Hartman, collaborating with Schitt's Creek star Emily Hampshire, although the project was eventually scrapped. He remains active behind the scenes and continues to contribute to various projects in Canadian film and television. Next, we have David, played by Nathaniel Morrow. Nathaniel had a brief but rememberable acting career. Nathaniel actually left the show to be on another show, Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, which is why we don't see him in the third season of Are You Afraid of the Dark. During this stint, he also made appearances on Friday the 13th, the series, My Secret Identity, Neon Rider, and Street Legal. According to IMDb, he also auditioned for Terminator 2, but lost the role to Edward Furlong. Man, what a different career path he would have had if he had gotten that role. However, after the 1990s, he stepped away from acting and has remained largely out of the public eye. It is believed that Morrow chose to pursue a more private life and not continue in the entertainment industry. There are no recent acting credits or public updates about his current endeavors, suggesting that he just may have shifted away to a different career path outside of show business. Stig, played by Cody Lucas Wilby. This one is tough. While Cody did do a lot of work before Are You Afraid of the Dark, I can't seem to find anything on him after. One source does say he might have had a cameo in the 2019 reboot of Are You Afraid of the Dark, but IMDb lists that series with no credit to him. Moving on to Frank, played by Jason Aliron. Jason transitioned from acting to behind-the-scenes roles in the entertainment industry after his time on the show. Following his 52-episode stint as one of the Midnight Society members, Jason appeared in the TV movie The Halfback of Notre Dame and the show Breaker High, but those were his final on-screen roles. After that, he moved into production work, working on such films as Collateral, Transformers, Meet the Fockers, Red Eye, and Paycheck. He also co-produced the critically acclaimed film A Single Man starring Colin Firth and Julianne Moore. Today, Jason lives in Los Angeles and continues to work in the entertainment industry, but this time it's from behind the camera. Next we have Kiki, who is played by Jodie Reesther or Reesther. Sorry, I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. She had a versatile career spanning from acting, voice work, and music. After her time on the show, she became widely recognized for voicing Francine in the popular animated series Arthur, a role she played for many years. She has also contributed voice work to other animated series like Winx Club. In addition to her acting and voice work, she has also pursued a music career, releasing several R&B and French language albums. She continues to perform music while maintaining her presence in the entertainment industry through voice acting and occasional appearance in film and television. Moving on to Betty Ann, played by, please help me out here, Rainey Pari Cole? Hopefully I got that right. She has had a more low-key career after her time on the show. Following her role as one of the Midnight Society members, she only appeared in a couple of other live-action projects. One episode of Flash Forward in 1997, and The Morgan Water Show in 2006. Although her live-action acting career has slowed down, she hasn't left show business entirely. She's helped serve on post-production audio teams for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and HBO's Chernobyl miniseries. Since then, she has maintained a very minimal online presence and has remained relatively private. Moving on to one of my boyhood crushes, Kristen, played by Rachel Blanchard. After leaving Are You Afraid of the Dark, she gained widespread recognition for her role as Cher Horowitz in the TV adaptation of Clueless. She later appeared in notable television series like Seventh Heaven, where she played Roxanne Richardson, and Peep Show, where she starred as Nancy. Rachel has even had roles in films such as Road Trip and Snakes on a Plane, but I kind of remember from one of my favorite TV shows, Flight of the Conchords. Recently, she has been acting in the TV series Fargo and in the TV series The Summer I Turned Pretty. Her work spans a variety of genres, showcasing her versatility as an actress. Next up, we have Sam, who is played by Joanna Garcia Swisher. Sam is another one of my crushes, and I know she was probably one of yours too. Joanna had a successful career in television after her time on the show. She became well known for her role as Cheyenne in Reba, which helped establish her as a household name. She has also appeared in popular series like Once Upon a Time, Gossip Girl, and Sweet Magnolias on Netflix, where she currently stars as Maddie Townsend. In addition to her acting career, Joanna is involved in charity work, focusing on causes related to children's education. In her personal life, Joanna is married to retired baseball player Nick Swisher, that lucky son of a bitch. Joanna has a big presence online, so if you want to keep up with her, make sure you drop her a follow on Instagram. Moving on to everybody's favorite pain in the butt little brother, Tucker, played by Daniel Des Santos. Daniel has had a prolific career in both acting and in voice work. After his time on the show, he gained significant recognition for his role as Jason in the hit movie Mean Girls. Additionally, he voiced Carlos in The Magic School Bus, which is another role he is well remembered for. Des Santos has continued to work in both television and film, with roles in shows like Totally Spies, Beyblade, and Paw Patrol. He also appeared in The Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day in 2009, playing a very different character from his previous work. Moving on to one of the best, and that is Gary, played by Ross Hall, who transitioned from acting to a successful career in broadcasting. After his time on the show, he continued acting briefly, with roles in shows like Student Bodies and Stargate Atlantis. However, he eventually shifted his focus to meteorology, earning a certificate in broadcast meteorology and a degree in radio and television arts. Since then, Ross has worked as a weather anchor and meteorologist for major Canadian news outlets, including the Weather Network, City TV, and CTV. He currently works as a multi-market meteorologist for Global News, delivering forecasts to several Canadian cities. He's totally embraced his second career with enthusiasm and continues to be active in the field of weather reporting. Also, apparently if you check out his Instagram, dude got ripped. I mean, man's got gains for days now. It looks like he's really enjoying the great life that he has, and I'm happy for him. I also want to toss in two of my favorite characters because to me, they are a part of the original cast. We first have Sardo, played by Richard Dumont. After his time on the show, which spanned from 1992 to 2000, he primarily focused on voice acting. Dumont has lent his voice to numerous video games, including well-known franchises such as Prince of Persia, Splinter Cell, and Assassin's Creed. Beyond voice work, Dumont has been involved in various capacities within the entertainment industry, including directing and writing for both films and television. He even returned to reprise his role as Sardo in the Are You Afraid of the Dark reboot in 2019, showcasing his enduring connection to the beloved series and giving old school fans something to connect to. You know, I should really get into that series at some point because it could be a fun watch. So if you want me to do a video on the reboot, let me know in the comments down below. Moving on to another great, Dr.Vink, played by Aaron Taggart. After his time on the show, Taggart continued to work extensively in both live action and voice acting. In the realm of voice acting, he contributed to popular animated series such as The Busy World of Richard Scarry, Cranky Kong in Donkey Kong Country, and The Adventures of Sam and Max Freelance Police. His work included various character voices, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Taggart also appeared in numerous made-for-TV movies and miniseries, including roles in The Life with Judy, Me and My Shadows, where he portrayed a significant character. He was also active in film as well, participating in various projects throughout the 1990s and 2000s, which included both feature films and TV movies. His legacy remains so strong with fans of Are You Afraid of the Dark, where his character has left a lasting impact in the realm of children's horror. Sadly, in 2019, Aaron Taggart passed away at the age of 84. There's a video of him and his wife on Facebook thanking all the fans. It's really sweet to see how much he loved to play the character of Dr.Vink. Thanks for all the nostalgic memories, buddy. You literally made the series great.
Good show, lad. I couldn't have written it better myself.
Now you're probably wondering, what about the rest of the Midnight Society? For me, it's all about the OG cast, but if you want to see that video, it's within your power. Go down below and comment, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos based upon nostalgic vibes. Speaking of nostalgic vibes, if you want to bring them back and relive them, check out the videos over to my side where you can check out the top 10 Are You Afraid of the Dark? And you can check out the top worst Are You Afraid of the Dark? That'll give you some good laughs. I'll check you all later. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'm cold.